What is up, guys? I just wanted to let you guys know the streaming situation since I kind of just stopped streaming on YouTube, and a lot of people think I just stopped streaming altogether. But we are currently still streaming every single day, almost every single day, at 1 p.m. EST on kick.com/tempest. So if you guys want to watch me live, 1 p.m. EST, kick.com/tempest. Other than that, that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. What is up, guys? Today we're bringing you another VOD review of Dzukill top, and this time he's against a Bel'Veth. Very interesting matchup, so yeah, decided to do it. Also, I fixed the audio, but I don't want to put it too high because I get really distracted when like his voice is like super high. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear the game sound though. Yeah, he's going conditioning overgrowth and not going the bone plating. Very interesting. I think he's doing that just because he thinks Bel'Veth is a super easy matchup. I mean, Bel'Veth top doesn't really sound very good. I've never really seen it for a reason. So. But yeah, I think just talking about right now that like Yasuo top kind of sucks ass.
Reddit told me Yasuo is the most broken champ ever. I saw this. Apparently, this guy on Reddit made a mapped scaling graph, or not graph, but like a tier list of champs that scale well and bad. And he put Olaf in bad scaling. He put Yasuo in good scaling. He also put Caitlyn in bad scaling. Just made no sense at all.
Yeah, people have a huge misconception. Like, Yasuo used to be a scaler a long time ago, but nowadays it's like, no man, Yasuo's the one of the worst scaling champs in the game. I don't know why people still think it's good. Just because, like, when he had Conquer, yeah, he was a hyper scaler. It was like, oh, we got 2 items, 1v9. Disgusting. Also very interesting. He's going D. He still goes D shield on Yone. I don't know, man. I tried going D shield. I felt terrible. Yeah, let's see how it goes, I guess. Especially against Bel'Veth, I feel like D-Blade would be really good. But again, I don't really play Yone top, so...
Doesn't kind of any ADC scale pretty well? Yes, they do, but not only that. Caitlyn has the most range out of any ADC in the game. Like, range is one of the most...
Okay, the Annie First Blood?
...stats in the game in general. How
Jesus.
last?
Well, I guess that's why I run D-Shield.
Mention her traps are beyond broken late game as well. Just makes no sense.
Okay, let me lower it just a little bit more. It is a little distracting for me. He doesn't really have game zone anyway. Yeah, Bel'Veth may not be a meta top laner, but I guess it can work because it looks pretty cheesy. Looks like level 1, level 2 is like insane, but after he gets level 3, this matchup should be fairly easy. I remember when Bel'Veth came out, I versed the Bel'Veth top and I literally went 0-11. I was like, oh, oops. Yeah, in my head, this matchup becomes impossible for Bel'Veth at 3. I think a tower shot too. Wait, she could take tower shots and it doesn't even do anything because she just W it. Damn. Guy knows how to play it. But now in my head, like, this matchup is just like, okay, he Qs onto him. He could just like Q, W, and then when she has to use her stun, he just E's it. And as long as he just like times his E to dodge his stun, it should just be an auto win every time. Jesus. Oh my god. You flashed it. Nice. Well, luckily he took a tower shot. If he did not, that was a doomer. The fact that he gets the double buff though, this lane is so bad for the Bel'Veth. Like, that is not a good trade at all. Only bad thing is his wave is kind of screwed, but he does have teleport. Yeah, he's not gonna push that wave because he knows Bel'Veth is back with TP. Ooh, he barely can't get berserkers either. It kind of stinks. Or like dagger boots, refill pot. Yep. I think we just knew that Viego was bot too, so completely safe pushing this in. Yeah, I think from now on the matchup is just completely free for him. Ooh, miss cannon. And if you think about Bel'Veth top, like, he literally doesn't have an ulti. Like, after level 6, how do you play Bel'Veth top? That's what I'm kind of confused about, because you literally have no ult. I mean, he's really saving his E. What's he doing? He still wins that? Jesus. I feel like he kind of misplayed that pretty hard, too. Saved way too long in his E. Oh, it still works out. No, if I'm that Bel'Veth, I'd be so tilted. Actually, like 1 HP. That's why I was really wondering why he went Conditioning Overgrowth. He feels really greedy.
When you pick them against Yone,
It definitely made the difference there. He had Bone Plating, he just hard wins that.
I can't imagine how you lose. Or like set, Camille, stuff like that. But if you pick an unorthodox top laner against Yone, it's often like interesting matchup. Another
Okay, he gets the cannon.
Xiao top lane. That champ is so hard to play against if you're Yone. He just perma jumps on you and it just feels like you lose.
Gosh, I'm so annoying. Actually goes for the all in here? Interesting. What the hell? I feel like Dzukill's playing so weird right now. Feels off to me. I was like, in my head, there's no way he ever gets that all in. And even if he gets the all in, it's like he's missing so many minions for it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Bel'Veth can never regress first. If he ever uses his W, you just eat it, and then nope, lane's over. Yeah, he can't play.
This champ has lifesteal, right?
Basically, what I'm seeing in this matchup is what I thought is that the only way Bel'Veth can win is if he like hard cheeses you level like pre-6. Like he was doing level 1, level 2, and if he can kill you there, then he can still wall the lane. But yeah, after 6, it's not playable for him anymore. Yeah, because he has no ulti. Like, why would you play Bel'Veth top? See how he's never using his E third Q? There's no point. If he uses E third Q, he's just gonna waste his E. He's always gonna dodge it. I feel like a lot of people do that with Yone. They think like, oh, I have E third Q, so I always have to use the E whenever I have my third Q. But it's like, no, it's not how it works. It's so hard to kill this champ. Like, yeah, you want to E third Q against champions like Victor, Syndra. Champions have like no mobility, right? But any champ who has a dash, you're just wasting it. And wasting a 20-second cooldown ability is not the move. Should be fine here. He has E. Guess I'm gonna go for it. But like Bel'Veth, Zed, legit anyone with a dash, you should always just lead with your third Q. When the third Q lands, and then you can follow up with E. Looks pretty bad. Nothing could have done there. It was one of those situations where they have flash. No counterplay to it. Okay, the movement.
I can't freeze because my team wants to fight her.
Ooh, give it to Yone. Oh, maybe not. We could just give it to Yone 1v9s, but I mean, I guess he's already 2-0, so top lane's already over.
Usually if you're playing Yone top lane, you want to give kills to your junglers. Because top lane sucks. If you're stuck top lane the whole game, you having kills usually does not do much.
Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Close. It's a bit of an oversight. He was actually building into Bork first. Interesting. I've been seeing him build Bork like every single game. I think he just likes it. I think it's really good top lane. That's why I kind of want to like play more Yone top, just because I love Bork build, but going Bork build mid lane feels pretty shit. Honestly, I don't really like it. But the reason why it's so much better top is just because you're basically 1v1 like almost always. Like you're just focusing on one person. Whereas Shilbo IE is a lot better in like AoE fights. You get like those 4-man ults. Yeah, there's no coming back in this lane for the Bel'Veth. It is completely and utterly doomed. First Titanic Hydra, first item. Interesting. I mean, he does have a whole item on him. So until Bork, maybe it's losable. But still, just by like champion kit wise, I don't think he can lose 1v1. I'm there, he just did it because he wasted some of his Qs. Ooh, conditioning proc. And now the lane should be very doomed. And free kill. Nice. Very patient with his Q there. Like he's timing his third Q, whereas he doesn't see the Bel'Veth uses one of his Qs. That's another thing that a lot of young players don't abuse. When you have E third Q, you can just like run at them and like get melee range, so they're forced to use their dash. So let's say you're against a Gnar, and if you E third Q a Gnar from max range, you're never gonna hit it, right? He's just gonna Q you and E you, and you're just gonna take guaranteed damage. Whereas if the Gnars, if you like keep running at the Gnar with your E movement speed and become melee range, then he's forced to use his hop, or then he can't react to it, you know. And that goes with like anyone with a dash. The thing that I like about Yone with Bork is that literally every matchup in the game, as soon as you get Bork, you can't lose. Like this champ with Bork is just disturbing. It's so disgusting. Just wish it was a lot better mid, but it's not. Also, it seems like he takes Overheal on Yone, but Triumph on Yasuo. So keep that in mind, if you guys are wondering. Although I think in lower elos you should just take Triumph in every game on both champs. Okay, here comes Smurfsits. Nice. And that's GG. He's probably gonna go Bloodthirster second again. Yeah, I think there's two builds right now. You go Shieldbow IE, or you go Bork Bloodthirster. That's about it. And the reason he doesn't go like Bork Shieldbow and he goes Bork Bloodthirster instead, honestly, I don't really know. Because I feel like Shieldbow, especially when you already have one item, should be better, no? Like, you get 50 extra health, you get 5 more AD. Although BT still gives more AD, I think. Not too sure. Because you get like a lot of AD when the Shieldbow procs. I feel like you're missing damage when you do that, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like, having a shield permanently and having more lifesteal over more damage.
Bork himself.
And I don't think you really need the damage on Yone when you already have Bork, so. BT's kind of just one of the best items in the game. Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants. He can easily 1v2 too. He's not really scared of anything. Probably go like Bork, Bloodthirster, what's it called? Frostfire? Yep, you're going B2. Mish Cannon again. Happens. Also, if you're trying to win me 9 games as a top laner, see how it always comes down for like these dragons. When you're like this fed, I feel like I see a lot of top laners just stay top lane only. And they're just like, oh, I can't carry games, top lane, no impact. But it's like, it's because you're not using your impact. Like, after you get that lead, you have to be roaming and doing things. Like, see how he just pushes the lane all the way to the tier 2 tower? Then you use that small window to just go dragon. And it's like, if you win top, you can guarantee every dragon. Because you're just gonna make everything a 4v5, you know? Like, obviously, if your team is like getting super shit on, it's gonna be hard, but yeah, when your team's not that far behind, you just come for every dragon. You just win every single dragon fight. I think he was scared of the E if she had it. I'm surprised he doesn't go there. Yeah, he's just gonna keep side laning because he could just dive anyone now with 2 items. Just gonna keep side laning, push under tier 2, and then roam mid. Make every try to 4v5, and if he's not gonna roam, he could just probably dive anyone. Full to 0. Only person he has to worry about is the Viego. He's kind of fed. Ooh, looks like he's going Jack Show instead. So I think the way he, whenever he does his build, he either goes Jack Show or Frostfire. I think he goes Jack Show when it's more like a mix of damage. Like Varus does like magic damage, Syndra does magic damage, and he goes Frostfire if it's just like pure AD. But I think Jack Show is usually better. I don't really like Frostfire. I think that item kind of stinks. And when you go Frostfire, you don't really need the slow. Because you already have the slow from Bork. But the last game when he did this build, he went Frostfire just because he was against Vayne. Oh, okay, well, you just ran it down. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. Free Baron now. You don't have to do anything. Okay, he gets the ult on Varus. He keeps timing his Qs like exactly when he's getting stunned. That's another reason why this matchup's really bad for Velbeth. Not only can he E it, but he can 3rd Q it. And he can ult it. So the stun doesn't really do anything ever against him. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, where like IE is super overrated on Yone. The past like 3 bot reviews I did on Dzukill, he never built IE. Not saying mid lane you should do this build though. This is a top lane. You can do this mid lane sometimes, but it's just so much better top lane. Yeah, it does definitely feel really good. Especially when you're going... Bork, I mean, Bork's really good on lower elos too, because it just snowballs you super hard. Like, as a first item, if you compare Bork and Shield Bow as first items, it's like, Bork is going to snowball you 10 times harder, so. Definitely test it out, though. I think it's perfectly fine. Like, if they're really squishy and it's like heavy burst, obviously Shield Bow first item is better. Like, if you're against like Zed Kha'Zix or like Zed Fiddlesticks, obviously Bork first item is Troll. Bad. But if you're against like a Victor, like a Control Mage, some people's like Rod of Ages, like a Cassiopeia, then go this build. Bork BT. So those are the two Yone builds right now that I would say are very good. And yeah, third item is just Jack Show or the other one. Or you could go Shield Bow. Like, Shield Bow third is not bad. It still gives you the 100% crit. Feels really good. I wouldn't say you always have to go Jack Show or a Tank Mythic. It's just Shield Bow's kind of awkward because you already have enough lifesteal, so lifesteal's kind of wasted. I mean, more lifesteal the better, you know? I wouldn't say, like, there's ever a cap on lifesteal. Oof. Very clean team fighting. Can definitely tell the lack of damage, though, going Bork BT compared to Shield Bow IE against squishies. So again, if they're squishy, Shield Bow IE is gonna do way more. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any other VODs that you want to go over. Dzukill, Pzzzang, anyone else. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.